Hey, this is Ellie from Magic Beans, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know about convertible car seats for 2017. This video is going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to go through all of my favorite brands and styles of convertible car seats. So excited about it. Now, you may be shopping for convertible car seats. This is when you grow out of your infant car seat, those types of infant car seats that have a car seat and a base that you click into. The first thing is, I hate to break it to you, but convertible car seats don't have bases. They're just one solid thing that you install into your car. So when your baby falls asleep, you have to take the baby out and put it into your stroller. I know, it's a sad day when you have to move out of your infant car seat, but convertible car seats are great. First thing is that they're called convertible because they're rear facing and they can convert to go to forward facing. We recommend that children are rear facing as long as possible. Look in your user manual to the rear facing weight limit, but if you can get a convertible car seat up to 50-pound rear facing, that is awesome. Now, if you have any questions about convertible car seats, or any other car seats, or maybe strollers, you can email us your questions to questions@mbeans.com, or you can leave a comment below. So here are my favorite convertible car seats for 2017. So a couple of years ago, they changed the laws so that the combination of your child and the convertible car seat, when they reach 65 pounds, you can't use those latch connectors anymore. Those lower anchor connectors, can't use them. You should be using your seat belt. So two companies, Britax and Nuna, made car seats that make it easy to install with a seat belt as opposed to a latch. So the first two car seats I'm going to show you are Britax and Nuna convertible car seats. So right here I have Britax. Love Britax. They're made in the USA, and they have this ClickTight system. So you'll see here that you turn this little knob and this little flap opens up and you can put your seatbelt right through and secure it while it's closed, and you can install it easily by using a seatbelt. Now, there are three main types of Britax convertible car seats. We have a Marathon here and a Boulevard here. They're the same size, but the Boulevard has this extra side impact protection, which enables you to protect the child's head when they're in a side impact crash. It's also comfortable for them when they sleep. They can sort of lean against the side impact. To recline it, there's this little recline on the front, and you just can recline it back so the child's in the proper position when they're rear facing, and then you'll have it more upright when they're forward facing. There's this little guide on the side so you know if you're in the right position for rear facing or for forward facing. But riffing off of that, Nuna came out with this amazing convertible car seat called the Rava. Similar concept where you're using a seatbelt to install it, but you don't have this little knob in the front. There's this secret compartment. If you move away the fabric, and you can see here, you can open these little doors, put your seatbelt through, close the door, and it installs really beautifully. Same thing with rear facing. You can put it through the little door, close it up, change the seatbelt, and it's installed super easy. To recline it, there isn't this mechanism on the front. There's this very simple, elegant button, which enables you to easily recline the convertible car seat, and they have extra side impact protection on the side, and really neat cup holders for the sippy cup, of course. We also, like I said, we want the baby to be rear facing as long as possible, so they added an extra 2 inches of legroom, extended legroom, so that your child, as they get bigger, can have more room when they're rear facing, and just pull this down, push it in if you want that to go away. Next up are more traditional convertible car seats that do have the ability to install with a seatbelt, but you're typically going to use your latch connectors to do that. We love the Perego Prima Viaggio with very simple design, actually made in Italy. The reclines on the front, and it has a non-rethread harness. And one of the things we like about it is that it's all enclosed. So if you're eating your goldfish crackers or your raisins, it's not going to get stuck under, not going to get dirty. So easy to clean out, and it can take a nice big child. If you live in New England, in Massachusetts or Connecticut, come to one of our stores. We'll actually let you try the convertible car seats in your car. It's really important that you try them in your car to see if they fit properly. One of the things I liked about the Perego is that it fits beautifully in most cars. It's one of the best fitting convertible car seats that we sell. Now I'm going to talk about two brands, Clek and Diono, that are very narrow. They're 17 inches wide, so if you're thinking about getting convertible car seats that are going to get 3 across, you should be looking at Clek and Diono. So Clek, I have two Cleks right here. We have the Foomph and we have the Flow. The Foomph was their original convertible car seat that Clek developed. It's a Canadian company, great company, beautiful design, using real components from cars that make it extra safe. And one of the most amazing things about the Foomph in particular is that inside the body of this convertible car seat, there's something called the React system, which is a crumple zone that compresses when you're, God forbid, in a crash. So in terms of having a very strong titanium framed car seat, look at the Foomph. It is a rock solid thing. It also has an anti-rebound bar, which is great for extra stabilization when you are in, God forbid, in a crash. It has ISOFIX, rigid latch that makes it really easy to install. If you like the look of the Foomph, but you want something lighter and something that may be a little bit less expensive, you should definitely look at the Flow, which is also an extremely safe convertible car seat and has a lot of the same features. Number one, it is the same frame, and also it has the anti-rebound bar, but it doesn't have that ISOFIX, and it also doesn't have that React system, that crumple zone on the inside, but it does use honeycomb technology in it, and let me tell you what that means. So when you're in a crash, the car seat is moving forward, and what happens is you have the risk of the child's head hitting against the seat in front of you, but with the honeycomb technology, it takes the energy of the crash and moves it down instead of forward, so that is safer for baby, which we love. So definitely check out the Flow. It's lighter and it's awesome. 17 inches wide. Speaking of 17 inches wide, people know Diono for their narrowness as well. They're 17 inches wide on their Radian line, on their R100, R120, and their RXT. The RXT is the one that we recommend because it has good side impact protection. They also have the Rainier, which has a little bit extra side impact protection, but when you get the Rainier, it is a little bit wider, so that's something to consider. But the Radians, besides being super narrow, there are two other things that you need to know about them. One is that they have a steel alloy frame and they fold. So there are these little red tabs on the bottom, and you can actually see the steel. So if you're traveling with it, it folds up really nicely and it is super solid. Listen to this. Super solid. So it's going to be very, very safe in your car. The only thing about this is to recline it, you have to add this base to it, and the back of the seat is quite long. So something to think about is, like I said before, you should try it in your car, because this car seat, though we love it and it is extremely safe, it doesn't always fit so well in everybody's car, especially if you have a smaller car. One other thing about the Diono car seats, which is really cool, is that it's a 3-stage car seat. It's a convertible and it turns into a booster. So you'll start with this rear facing for an infant or toddler. Then you'll eventually, when the child is the appropriate age, you'll move it forward facing, but then it actually can turn into a booster seat. You can remove the harness and use it just with a seatbelt, and so it's a three-stage car seat, which is pretty neat. So hope you like my roundup for the best convertible car seats for 2017. We have the Britax, Marathon, and Boulevard, the Nuna Rava, we have the Perego Primo Viaggio, the Clek Foomph, and the Clek Flow, and the Diono RXT and the Diono Rainier convertible car seat. All available, all of them are available from us, from Magic Beans, for free shipping. Now, I hope you found this convertible car seat video helpful, but you probably now have more questions about convertible car seats. So I know what you should do. Let's talk about it. Email me your questions to questions@mbeans.com, or you can leave a comment below, and we're here to answer all of your questions about convertible car seats. And I hope you liked this video, and if you did like this video, please give us a like. It makes a huge difference for our YouTube channel. If you want to see behind the scenes look at what we do at Magic Beans, add us on Snapchat, and If you like this video and you want to see more videos like these, please subscribe to our YouTube channel today. Thanks so much for watching.